Hey, you guys, sorry we're late. We're having technical difficulties here at Shandy's house. I've never gone live at her house, and I was trying to set up my computer and stuff, but alas, it didn't work. So we are going to proceed, and we'll make it work. All right? So this is a live sale. Shandy's going to do my makeup. Half is going to be a New Year's Eve look. Half is going to be an everyday office look. And then I'm going to swatch. I'm going to swatch some eye scents, the shadow scents on my arm and show you how pigmented they are. And then I'm also going to swatch some lip colors on my arm. If there's any color you would like to see, a nude, a warm color, a berry color, a cool color, just shout it out, and I will do my best to find something that you are looking for, okay? And again, like it says in the description, 5% off of any items that we have to order. Shandy and I have a pretty good collection, but it's 5% off of any we have to order and 10% off of anything we have in stock. So with that being said, give us 1 minute. I'm gonna try to set up a little, this is, this is live life, you guys. It just is. So let's hook that on there like that. Yeah, and then we are going to turn it around. Turn it around. Let's see. Rotate your phone. You can't do this while recording. Okay, we are going to do. Did it work?
I put it in the thing and it didn't come up saying anything.
Oh, well, crap. It might have worked. Okay, so this is centered almost on. You want to take a seat right here?
I can't see anything. How am I supposed to see myself?
Can't. Nope, that's actually perfect.
Perfect.
Good. You're not
Hi.
going to be able to see yourself.
This is my adulting today.
Hey, that worked.
Food on my shirt.
Yeah, so Shan and I both have to work tonight. So, instead of telling us, or instead of dropping a 1 to let us know you're here, whatever, why don't you guys tell us what your plans are for New Year's Eve? That would be amazing. Shan, you want to tell us a little about yourself for the people that don't know?
Well, for those of you who don't know me, apparently I like pizza rolls at noon when we're late. So, anyways, I'm obviously Stacy's downline. We've been a little stagnant for the last couple of months, but we decided that we wanted to do something for all of our customers, all of our clients, to start the new year off. And this isn't just about, putting on a face every single time that you go out or anything like that. It's just about being your most beautiful you. So if you feel comfortable, like I'm 100% comfortable with nothing on, maybe some people don't think I should be, but it's not about them, it's about me. So if your thing is not so much the makeup and you like skincare, do skincare. If you don't care for skincare, obviously we would recommend that you do something as far as making sure that you take your makeup off and things like that every night. But if you really just love doing makeup, do makeup. We have so many great products. So if there's anything that you haven't tried that you'd like to try, things like that, just remember we always do one-on-ones, bookings, pretty much anytime we come to you. So you just let us know, and we would love to do that for you.
So, tell them what we're going to do today, what your plans are.
All right, so we're going to go ahead and we're going to do a half and half. Basically, we're going to do a daytime look just for your everyday, going to run out and do some errands or whatever, and you just want to put on a little hint of something. And then we're going to do an evening. The truth is that this is going to be the first time that I've done any of the shadow scents as contours. So that's going to be a little bit of a new thing for me. But the great thing about our makeup is everything is so versatile. You can use the shadow scents for eyeliner. You can use it for concealer. You can use it for bronzers. You can use it for just about anything that you want to use it for. And one of the most important things that you have to remember is that if you love our lip colors, our Shadow Sense is our lip color, except for you're minusing out the alcohol. It's not going to give you a little tingle. So it lasts for 6 to 8 hours on the eye or on the face. All of our makeup is waterproof, so you can go swimming in a full face. And I know a lot of people are going, hello, it's January. Well, we open our pool here at my house in February, and to be 100% honest, I would love to be utilizing my jacuzzi right now. So you could definitely do that. But we're just going to do very quick, simple looks. Did it come up?
Yeah. Oh, we're good.
And we hope that you enjoy it. If there's something that you would like to see, like Stacey said, please let us know. And we'll try it out. Not everything comes out perfect. Just because you're live doesn't mean that everything's going to come on 100%, just like in our everyday life. And, you can make little adjustments as needed. So if you guys have any questions or anything like that, you just let us know. We have a pretty strong variety of colors. And while I'm doing Stacey's half and half, she's also going to be swatching all of our colors. So that'll be the Shadow Senses and the lip sense.
All right.
So.
Well, I've posted this in quite a few.
Okay. Is that one on mine? Is it coming up on? Will it come up on mine?
I did it to your page and to Lone Star Beauty Bar. So
Okay,
this should be
awesome.
good. Okay, so I'm gonna switch places.
All right. Let me scooch over.
Okay. I think we're
Let me
good.
see.
Go check. I'm in centered.
Oh, well, I see me and...
Okay, can you see me though from here? Can you tell this is our first time doing this? But we're
can.
so excited. Next time we do it, it's gonna be super smooth. So I'm excited. I have to work tonight. Both of us have to work tonight. And so Shandy's gonna do half and half. And then I'm gonna take off the everyday neutral look. I'm gonna have Shandy glam me out. Just because I'm slinging burgers and beers doesn't mean that I'm not having fun for, yeah, if you could turn that around.
See if I can turn it just a little bit.
So we can see some comments.
Well,
If and
can you see it from that side?
Yeah, there we go.
Awesome.
So, say hi if you're here. I would love to know you. If I don't know you personally, tell me where you're from. And I'm not going to do the drop a 1, drop a 2, but let's do your favorite emoji. I love those. Those are always fun. So what I have done today, while Shandy gets ready with all this stuff, is when I was in the shower, I did our facial resurfacer. Now this is a hard grit. It's a not a fine grit. It's a pretty rough grit. Facial resurfacer with Vanuatu volcanic ash and Nangai oil. So if you could have the best, absolute, most pristine skincare in the world, but we all walk around with a dead layer of skin on our face, especially in the winter when things are dry. So, we need to get that off because that causes wrinkles. Not only does it cause a dull complexion, but it causes wrinkles. So by doing a resurfacer, you take off that dead layer so all of your products can penetrate and work better. So if you are first time joining us and you don't have a lot of dough to spend, back up. Let me talk about dough real fast. So Shandy and I are doing something unique. We all know that you get gift cards for Christmas. And some of us, live on Facebook, folks.
Right.
So some of us get things that we don't like, from stores we don't care for, or we've never been to, or whatever, right?
The thought really counted, but...
The thought counts, but, right? You would like some dough instead. Well, I can't give you dough, but I can give you product.
That's right.
So, you got a $50 Amazon gift card. What you're going to do is you're going to send it to us. We're going to verify it. You want $50 of product? It's out to you. Isn't that amazing? So, Bath & Body Works, Amazon, Target, Walmart, Home Goods, TJ Maxx. I don't know. What am I missing here?
Victoria's Secret.
Victoria's Secret. Amen.
I know you're going to use those, but if you don't want to...
All right. So, any of those are cool with us, you guys? Just let us know, and we'll work a deal. Cool? All right. So, you don't have to have cash. and you've got gift cards. So anyway, back to this, right? So it is a rougher grit, and that is to do an aggressive exfoliation on your face. We do have the polishing exfoliator, and that is a finer grit, and that's made for like in between these. And then the Nankai oil is actually very, very hydrating. So when you take it off your face, and I recommend you do it in the shower, it is a little messy. When you take it off your face, before you put any product on, it already feels smoother. So that's the first thing I did. And then I did our 3-in-1 cleanser, which I forgot in my shower. She doesn't have any. So anyway, it is. Oh, hers is in her shower too. I'm normal to dry. Now, even if you have T-zone oil, you're still gonna go on the normal to dry side because you just want to be cautious. And so I have normal to dry, even though I've got T-zone oil. And that 3-in-1 cleanser, literally this much. That's all you need to go all the way down from your from the top of your head to your décolleté. You don't need any more. So it will last you months and months and months. And that's the beautiful thing about our products is they are super, super long lasting because they are highly, highly concentrated. And I know I keep saying the adjectives twice, but that is really to emphasize truly the strength of our products. So after I washed, I got out of the shower and I did my Cineserum C. This stuff is amazing. It has helped my my sunspots get lighter. It has helped my scar get lighter as well. I mean, I think that's amazing. And I did this with my climate control. Now, climate control, when you get it, it actually looks like this. And then you shake it up, and you shake it, and you activate it, and it turns a light blue. But the reason why I want to show you this is to show you. A dog got a hold of it. That's funny. I just noticed that. Is to show you how much usage I have gotten out of this. So this has been almost 5 months. And you see, they're still on the sides. There's still some, right? And what I can do is take either distilled water or witch hazel, put it in there, shake it up, and yeah, let's go. So you can do that, shake it up, scroll it down. And there we go. Oh, hey. Hi, guys.
Hi, Elena.
Sorry, we're just now seeing comments. Hi, Lisa. Hi, Elena. So anyway, I shook it up, and I'm still getting stuff out of here. Isn't that cool? I mean, it's not a whole lot at one time, but
Lisa
it's amazing.
Lisa says hi from England.
Hello. Cheerio.
She would like some Shadow Sandstone Pearl.
Well, let's talk about that because I'm going to swatch some, and now you can pick up a new favorite. I know you had some Sandstone Pearl, so yeah, let's get you something else to go with it that will complement it. Cool. Let's see. So what else? Stand by. If you want to share, you can share down here, and then pick a group, and then go like this one. I've already done.
Sure.
Yeah. That's share to group. Yeah, share. And then up here. Sorry, you guys, stand by. Right here. I'm teaching Shandy something cool. Share group. Then you're gonna type the group. So they'll see it's vendors. And then put live sale. It'll show up.
It's right here, close to
Yeah, right here. This one. Yeah.
Okay.
Okay, so there you go. It's right here. Then live sale. Okay. Sorry, you guys. So anyway, after I put these two together because you need something to seal this in. So it's really good with the Cineserum C. Dr. Oz called these two Age Rewind in a bottle. So again, if you're short on cash and you don't have gift cards, I would recommend, if you're not going to get the resurfacer, because this is where I would start, then I would recommend these, especially if you are in a cooler climate where it's really dry. If it's snowing and the wind chill's down, your skin is just going to take a beating. So let's force some moisture back into it so at least you don't look like you have winter skin. Also, great for eczema. these two right here. I did this one. So just do these two. I did that one. Yeah. So eczema, psoriasis, rosacea. When it's the summer, this will take the burn out of sunburns. It doesn't matter. Do both. And so, try that. Okay. So also, our stuff is backed by 100% money back guarantee, no matter what, end of bottle. It doesn't matter, or a year. So all you do is say, Stacy, Shandy, this isn't what I thought it was. I don't enjoy this color, whatever. You send me back the product, and then I send you back your money. No questions asked, no harm, no foul. Cool? You can't go wrong. How can you lose at this? So after I did those two, I did my daytime moisturizer, again, in normal to dry. And this stuff feels so good on your face. Again, it seals in that climate control and Sinoserum C, so it has a chance to really sit and work. All of these are done on a molecular level, so the smallest molecules go in and penetrate as far as they need to. Oh, before I did the Sinoserum C and stuff, I did an anti-wrinkle. This is like Botox in a bottle. So it's diminished my lines here and here. It penetrates to the muscle, and it helps the muscle relax without the crazy pharmaceuticals in your face. So I know some people are actually really sensitive to the botulinum that they use for the Botox. So this would be a great alternative for that. And again, 100% money back guarantee. But I would say give this 2 months to work, honestly. Okay? And let's see, what else? Oh, so now I've put on, you're not gonna be able to see this because it's almost empty, but look, I've gotten every drop out of that. There is nothing left on those sides. I am not wasting product at all. So this is our silk. This is our pore and wrinkle minimizer. And what that does, you're gonna put it down when you do it, when you put it on, and it's just gonna minimize the rest of those fine lines and pores. And it's a primer, it's a makeup primer. So now my face is controlled with the oil, controlled with the shininess to make a great palette for Shandy to work on. At the end of the day, I do the Sinoserum and the climate control, and then follow with my night moisturizer. This is the thickest of the moisturizers because it sits the longest on your face, basically unhindered, right? We're not putting anything on top of that. However, when you do your day stuff and you are doing your makeup, our makeup all has skincare in it. So you're just layering skincare on skincare on skincare, whether it's actual skincare or makeup. You are just doing wonders for your face. So with that said, we also have a couple of eye creams. This eye cream is amazing. It's gonna last me about 9 months to a year. And I just put this around the bone of my eye at night and let it sink in. It's fantastic. And then this is the Foops remover, which you will see me take off my makeup with after Shandy does one side. Or both sides, but one side of the neutral. Okay, so with that said, let's get going. Shan, you ready? Okay, I'm gonna take off my glasses.
Okay.
Now I can't see nothing.
Okay, that's okay.
So there's brushes there. You've got the shadow sense.
I've got shadow sense right here.
I have.
Now the only thing I'm gonna let you put on your own lip color whenever we're done.
We'll do that later.
Okay. This is not going to take us very long.
Nope.
So, just for those of you that are viewing, if you have a color that you would like for us to utilize, please let us know, and we would love to accommodate you. If there's something that you would like to see on, that
let us know.
Yeah, that you haven't, that you don't have. Okay, so out of the colors that I have, so these are mine right here. Mm-hmm. These are the ones that I do not have open. These are yours.
Okay.
And here, so that way you can swatch them.
Cool. Yeah.
All of those are on there, and then.
So for me, I am warm. I'm cool. So I want to stay away from.
Here's that.
Thank you. I want to stay away from like this beautiful copper rose, geez, I can't get it right. Shimmer copper rose. Mm-hmm. It's beautiful. It's a gorgeous color. Really not on me because it's orangish and it tends to bring out the yellow in my skin, and it makes me look sallow and washed out. So I try to stay away from this stuff. As well as any kind of oranges. I'm going to stick to grays, pinks, purples, blacks, even some of these browns sometimes can be a little hit or miss on my eyes. Now, what she's going to use these for instead are going to be contouring and eyebrow. So I'm still going to use them. They're still, good for me to have, but not something that I would wear on my eyes traditionally. So with that being said,
Shandy's going to set her phone real quick so that I can see. I'm going to set mine right here just so I can see it, what's going on.
Okay, cool. You ready?
I'm ready.
Are you guys ready?
I hope you guys are ready.
I hope you're ready too.
Okay.
I'm excited. All right.
All right, so
what I have today, Chan, I've got my, as you can see, my well-loved color-corrected tinted moisturizer. This is in light. We have light and medium, and then we're going to get a darker one very, very soon for ladies of color. This is my go-to. As you can see, this is my everyday, and it gives me enough color or enough coverage that my imperfections aren't showing as much. And so this is my running out the door stuff. I like to complement that with some pearlizer. This stuff's really fun. It's not a foundation per se, but it's more of like gives a glow. So I mix that in with my color tinted moisturizer. So those go together for me. But I think Shan today is gonna do the advanced anti-aging foundation in ivory, because I am super white girl. But the good thing is this goes up or down by 2 shades. So even in the summer, I could still use this even when I'm a little tan, because it's gonna color match 2 shades up, 2 shades down. You guys, no more summer and winter foundations and spending all that money. Can you believe that? And even if it was too dark, I could lighten it up with our white concealer. So that's just a little trick that we know, okay? So anyway, back to Shandy.
all right. So one of the things that we're going to do today is we're going to utilize, like I said earlier, the shadow scents. The shadow scents can also be used as concealers, eyeliners, things like that. So because Stacy is so light complected, we're actually going to use the Candlelight. Now, in the beginning, don't freak out because it may look like, oh my goodness, this is a really, really light, or the color may look a little off. But once we get all of the combinations together, let me see, can you see that? Okay. Once you get all the combinations together, then you'll see where it goes. So my question to you is, which one of yours do you utilize as your blending brush?
They're all clean, so you go right
so it doesn't
ahead.
matter to you?
Nope, I cleaned them last night just for you.
Yay.
You guys watch she's doing this. I'm gonna swatch some shadow scents on my arm. This is the, what is that? That's Pink Frost. And that is just, did you see me? I only dotted 3 little dots like this. Watch, 1, 2, 3. Because it is so pigmented that you don't need a lot, and it's buildable.
Absolutely.
So, and I'm just using my finger to do this. So that's Mocha Java. Go ahead.
Okay. So I'm going to start right here underneath Stacy's eyes, and you can see, and the only reason I'm doing that is because she's a little darker right here under the eyes, as most of us are, and then she's got a little pink flush right here on her cheek. So, let's see, I'm going to just take this little brush. You can use any little blending brush. Some people love like the little, I call them nuggets, the little eggs everybody uses right now. I haven't really gotten into that. But some people like absolutely rave over their little nuggets. And I think that it's awesome that, you have something to be excited about whenever you're doing your girl stuff every day.
I have a beauty blender. I think the brushes are nicer and softer and easier on my skin. Because you guys don't want to be tugging on your skin. Right. That is going to pull your skin down, pull the elasticity down, and cause wrinkles. Mm-hmm. It's the last thing you want to do, especially when you're, in your older decades. I'm not going to even... Right. Listen, if you know me, you know how old I am. I don't need to put myself out there like that. And if you don't know me, then I'm 25, okay? Don't ask.
That's right.
25 and holding forever and a day.
I've told everyone for years and years, I've always said, oh, I'm 29. I'm 29. I'm 29. And then my 12-year-old who shares the same birthday as me says to me about 2 years ago, Mom, everybody knows that you're going to be 35. And I'm like, everybody didn't know that until you ran your mouth and told everybody. Like, so you can just use, and we're doing a half face. So what I'm doing is on this one side of Stacey's face, I'm actually going to utilize this to cover everything on this side of her face. And it's just to give you a little bit of, you know, I mean, some people have like rosacea and they're super self-conscious. You know, I think that when it comes to doing your face, ladies, it's whatever makes you feel the most comfortable. If you feel like you need some sort of extra cover-up, use the extra cover-up. If you feel like you rock whenever you just put on a little bit of foundation, then do that. This is, when you're doing your skin, it should always be about you, okay?
Yeah, this isn't for somebody else. You don't make yourself up for nobody but you.
All right, I'm going to sit right next to Stacey while the sun in my house is blinding me. And it's just so that I can get a little bit of a line right here.
Yeah, make me look super thin.
I wish I could figure that out for myself.
Mm-hmm. Well, I had the norovirus last week and I lost 10 pounds with that. Let me tell you, not the fun way to do it.
Definitely not.
So even a guy at work the other day said, yeah, I can tell your face looks thinner. And I'm like, wow, you know exactly what to say to a girl.
Right? Thank you.
Yeah,
You'll
exactly.
be getting a gift next year.
Right? I'll put you on my list.
All right.
So, but Shandy is going to contour a little bit.
I
There
know,
are
for sure.
ways of making your face just look a little thinner, or your cheekbones a little more pronounced. I am not really strong on that. I am definitely learning. Listen, just because we sell this stuff doesn't mean that we are makeup pros.
Right.
I just enjoy it. I love the sisterhood, and the products actually work. So good for that. I can learn all day, but I can't make products work, right? They have to work. So, so I just love working with products that will allow me to learn. And what I'm doing is going on, which one is this? Color's gone. Is this the Onyx?
Has to be on it.
What I'm going
on
is,
her lip. I'm just going to go right here on her lip because it's going to blend everything, and everybody can say they don't do that. But I do. I put it everywhere. I put it everywhere, ladies. Okay, go ahead.
so I'm going on Facebook and I'm learning from pros, or not Facebook, YouTube. And I know some of my sisters, like the Puckered Pout, Brianna Schaefer, she has a fantastic YouTube channel that's stocked full of, here, do you want me to sit, if I sit back?
No, the sun is killing me.
Oh, sorry.
No, you're fine.
She has stock full of information, you guys. So,
Will you turn and look at me this way?
Yep.
Just wait 2 seconds. Okay. Oh, awesome. All right. This is crazy. Sorry, ladies. Sorry.
well, you know,
This is legit a half and half. I mean, like, legit. I don't know if you, yeah, you can see her, and then you can see me. And I'm like, 100%. Boom. Okay. So Stacy's right is going to actually be her nighttime phase. And that is just because we did so much extra coverage. And it just takes a little bit, ladies. You might have seen me pull it out a couple of times, put it on there. But it is literally like a couple of spots, a couple of little swatches, and we're good.
so what I'm swatching now is our Onyx. It is black. I literally did 2 dots, y'all. 2 dots, and I'm going to take it out so you can see how much 2 dots can be dark, or 2 dots can be taken out to be, you know, smoky. Now, this one's super cool because I use this one. Oh, here's the, look, here it is.
There's the color. There's the sticker.
There's the sticker for the color. I use this for my eyeliner, as you will see later. I use it for my eyeliner. I use it to smoke out my eye. I use it in my eyebrow because my eyebrows are black. So it is super versatile, just like with the candlelight that she just did, being a shadow sense, but she used it in a different way, which is amazing that they're so versatile, diverse. You get more bang for your buck that way, I feel. So if you're just joining, welcome.
Welcome. I don't know where my people are, so I'm looking for comments, and I'm not seeing any of my people. Now, of course, if you're wondering, well, where's Shandy's phone at? Shandy's phone is charging right there. It's dead again.
Shandy's phone's always dead.
Shandy's phone's always dead. So, New Year, I'm going to have to go get a new phone this, next week because I've really tried. All right, go ahead and close your eye.
New phone, who dis?
Yeah, right? I'm going to keep my same number because everybody's like, oh, you have a Texas number and you live in Vegas. Yes, I do.
In case you guys didn't know where Shandy was from.
Right?
If you couldn't detect the accent.
Yeah, then you would see if you checked my area code because that's just how I do it. All right, so what we're doing is very lightly, this side has the extra coverage, this side does not. So this is more for you're just on your regular go. This is early, yeah.
This is work day.
Yeah, you want a light coverage. You don't want anything super heavy. People will say to me, and sometimes I say to myself, is that a compliment? I'm not really sure if it's a compliment. People go, oh, you look so different. Yeah. Okay, so mainly it's after they've seen me working, and then I'm not wearing a lot of anything, and I'm a bartender and a server, and I do all kinds of things. But then they see me whenever we're going to go do some of our special stuff, and they're like, oh my goodness, you look so different. And I say to myself, is it because I wear so little makeup when I'm at work? I try to tell myself that's the reason. If it's not, lie to me, okay? But that's pretty much how I am all right, well, let's go. All right, so I'm gonna go ahead, and I went ahead and I did the coverage on this side first because of the fact that I had put the candlelight on the other side, and I didn't want to transfer any of the color. Now, so I used different brushes, but since I used a different brush for the candlelight, and then she has the other on the other side of the face, I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to cover over the candlelight. And the amount of coverage with this makeup is just fabulous. So here we go. We're going to go to the right side, and these won't take very long. I hope that, I know that there's going to be hundreds of you. Now, I know we have hundreds and hundreds of people that are on our pages, just in our small groups, and we added so many, and we'd love to hear from you. Let us know what you're doing tonight, and if you need a little makeover, one of your friends boned out on you, told you she was going to do your makeup, or you were running a little low on funds and decided that the option of going and having your makeup done was out, we would love to just do a quick makeover on you and get you ready for your evening. Now, like I said, both of us are working. What time are you working at? 3?
4.
We're both working at 4. Now, I'm bartending today, so I will have my work makeup on. All right. So if you go ahead and you take a look, the difference being that this side has candlelight on it, so it has a little more coverage and the foundation, and this is just for everyday regular look foundation. Okay, so that's a little fast and easy. Now, we didn't discuss what colors we're going to put on her eyes, so we're just going to go ahead and we're going to do a day look and a night look. For Stacy's night look, we are going to do, let's see, we're going to do a sandstone pearl shimmer, garnet, and what else? I'm going to do a browns for a night look, and then what colors would you like for the day look? How about that?
My purples, probably. The purples and onyx, or the pinks and the browns, or I don't care. Here's another type of purple.
Oh, okay, let's take a look.
So, guys, you can see what I've swatched so far. We've got pink frost, and then we have, did I do 2 garnets? Oh, no, mocha java. We have onyx, we have sandstone pearl shimmer, we have garnet, and silver violet. Now, these are the shadow senses. They are highly, highly pigmented. I only did 2 or 3 dots to get that. So, it's about the size of your eye, you know, and you can build. They're buildable. Just have to let them dry.
That's right.
So Shandy is gonna
I'm gonna go.
Glam me up on one side and do work on the other.
Okay. So we're gonna go ahead and we're gonna start out on her night side because night is where I started in there originally. So I'm just gonna go ahead and I'm just gonna take a little bit of the Sandstone Pearl Shimmer and I'm gonna finish it off at the top or at later too. So I'm gonna do one swipe. Now, one thing you have to remember is that these are no joke. These will dry on you in a hot second. So you have to be very, very quick and you have to know exactly what you're going for, what it is that you're highlighting, what is it, so that way you're not letting it sit too long, because if you let it sit too long, it's going to stay. And that's because obviously we want all of our color to be where we put it and we want to leave it there. But what we're really going to do is we want to make sure that it lasts you a long time. So
you can tell she's only doing, you know, little
color.
I recommend either taking the wand and pulling off the color with your brush, or just doing dots with the wand on your eye and then pulling with your brush. Or if you're going to use the wand outright, scrape off the wand a lot before you actually apply to your eye. If it's too much and you need to remove it within the first 3 minutes. It's pretty simple, it's pretty easy. Micellar water will take it off. If you don't have our foops is the best thing to take it off because it is meant to break down the actual formula of our Senegence products. But if you don't have it, micellar water, it does get a little harder. You have to take it off in layers if you let it dry though. So
now what you saw me do is I went ahead and I'm gonna go with a longer eye for Stacy. I did do just one little swipe in the beginning. So I wanted to be able to layer the color, even though it's the same color. I want to be able to just pull the color out just a little bit, make it a little bit darker. Stacey doesn't do a lot of dark eye. And so I just want to elongate her eye just a little bit. Now, whenever that one is the Mocha Java, I'm going to take this one and what I call it, taking it to the top. So I'm just going to do very little right here in the crease. Do just a couple little dots, which isn't a whole lot. So I'm just going to go ahead and change out brushes here. And ladies, this is very, very simple. A lot of people want to know, how do you smoke an eye? How do you smoke this? How do you do this? Number one, you really can't mess up. I mean, you can, but number one, we have all of our removers. Number two, you have all of your concealers, things like that. You just do your little touch-ups. What's really important is some people go and they put tape right here. And I don't do it. I think it works out really well for a lot of ladies, and that's super awesome. But I just use a finer liner brush. That's what I call a finer liner. And you don't have to go crazy. The color doesn't have to be crazy. Like Stacey's color is gonna pop without being crazy. So she doesn't feel out of her skin, but she still looks fab. Okay, if you can go ahead and look up. What I'm gonna do is I'm gonna go under Stacey's eye just a little bit. And
see how she's drawing it off the brush? She's off the wand with the brush.
Yeah. And so I'm just going to go up underneath here just a little bit. Number one, it's going to dilute some of the color. She doesn't have to use a ton of eyeliner here to give herself some extra color. And what I'm going to do is after I use the Mocha Java, which is the first layer of color, and some people might go, oh, why are you doing darker underneath her eye? Well, the truth is that it blends it out really, really well. And it just adds a little hint of color. It's not that it's making you look like, oh my goodness, like she just put on so much makeup. It's not doing that. What it's doing is when you add just a little bit more of your shimmer, it actually pops the color just a little bit more. And see what I'm going to do? I'm going to take just a little bit on the inside of the eye again. And so I started with the layer of sandstone. So it gives a little bit of the shimmer. Then I went mocha java. Then I went garnet above and below. And then I'm going to finish it off with sandstone. And that, ladies, the brighter the eye, the younger you look.
And I have small eyes anyway, so the brighter the eye, the bigger it's gonna look. Which I appreciate. Appreciate, so I don't look like when I smile that I'm actually closing my eyes, because I'm not.
That sun is killer up in my living room, y'all.
I know. Some of you are buried under 7 feet of snow, so we're not complaining.
We are so not complaining.
It's just kind of hard to deal with right now.
Right.
So, you guys, shadow scents are $22. Shandy and I do have our own stock. So if it's in stock, you get 10% off today.
Oh, look, there's a lot of people on here. Hold on.
If we have to order it for you, which would take about a week, it would be 5% off because, shipping, handling, such. So if you're interested in a color, let us know. If you don't know what color to, ask for, then ask for a brownish, pinkish thing, or just describe it the best you can. It's no worries, okay? We're not expecting you, hit the back button. We're not expecting you to know all of our Senegence, copper rose shimmer or pink frost or whispering pink. Just give me an idea. Give a girl a little something to work with.
I didn't kick
because
us off,
we I think you might. No, you haven't kicked us off because I'm still recording. You have to go to my page. My Stacey Short page. By the way, if you want to follow us on social media, I don't know where my glasses are, Shan. You can.
They're right there.
So there you go. Yeah, you'll be able to see from there. If you want to follow us on social media, you are more than welcome to. There you go. My group that I do lots of fun sales in and my motivational posts, my funny posts. It's called She Walks in Beauty 76. Shandy's is Lone Star Beauty Bar with a big old Texas star on there. I am on Instagram under the same name.
All right, go ahead and keep your eyes closed.
Shandy will be on Instagram under Lone Star Beauty Bar soon, as soon as I get a hold of her on Thursday. I'm on Twitter. I'm on Pinterest. I also have the Stacey Short web page or business page on Facebook. And I also have my Senegence.com/SWIB76. And at any time, you can order from there. And it'll come to me. If you get in like an out of stock, don't worry. Just send me a message, okay? Because I'm not out of stock. I can always order what you need. So these, again, $22. These will last 2 years, you guys. Even if you're wearing it every day, they're so super pigmented. You really don't need a lot.
You really don't.
You really don't need a lot at all. And so you're making a good sound investment. It is going to be financially smart to do it this way because over the long months, so we're talking 24 months, you're going to get your money's worth out of the product. The foundations are 50 and 55. Again, you're going to get, I'd say 4 to 6 months use out of those. The skincare starts at $30 for the 3-in-1 cleanser. The 3-in-1 cleanser, it also includes a toner. So you don't need a toner because your face feels nice and tight after you rinse and you get out of the shower.
All right, super subtle. Just keep your eyes open. I'm not going to stab you, I promise. I'm just going to the middle of her eye. Like, literally the crease of her eye here. All right, awesome sauce.
Man, it's a good thing I trust you. That's close.
Right? It's super close.
That's super close. The facial resurfacers that I was talking about, they start at 50, 60, 50?
Yeah, 50.
50 and 55, I want to say. Again, it is an investment, but it is an investment for your skin.
Absolutely.
And it is cost effective because they will last months and months and months. The lip scents, our lip color, which I will show you in a bit, the lip color will last about 6 months. And that is even if you wear it every day. So I love the lip color. I'm going to show you a couple of things that you can do with the lip color. Again, that is fun and out of the norm. But they are true, applicable ways to use them. I'm not just making this up.
100%.
It really does work. And people really do use
Go
it.
ahead and close or open your eye. I'm just going to blend this out just a little bit. Okay.
So let's see, what else can I swatch down here? My purples. So I already did the silver violet down here, right? And now I'm gonna do a granite. This is a gray. Again, super pigmented gray. I'm just gonna do 1, 2, 3 dots. That's it. Oop, oh my gosh, you guys. Seriously?
Hey, Mom.
Look at all this crazy. Oh man.
Oh, wow.
Okay, you know what?
Take it all on you. There we go.
Wipe it
Laundry,
off.
right?
Yeah, it's a good
Real
thing
life.
I'm working tonight. This is real life. Okay, now you see, I had that mishap and I let it dry a little too long, so it's going to be just a tad bit more difficult to blend out than normal. So I've got it everywhere. You know, would you?
Where are all of my people at?
That's okay.
Like, I see. Okay, Mom, thank you. I super appreciate
Hi,
it.
Suzanne.
But where are all my people at? Like, all of you cannot be like crazy busy right now.
Well, they might be.
Let's just be honest with ourselves. Everybody's laying around going, what do we have to do for lunch? Let's do some pizza. Let's do
Right.
whatever. You're thinking about what you're wearing tonight.
See, so I over pigmented there, and I'll show you in a minute how I can clean that up.
All right, so what I'm going to do is we're going to go one more thing. This is super subtle. If you go up, if you just look up, and then I'm just going to go right under Stacy's eye. Now, this is just going to be just a little bit of an eyeliner to highlight when she puts her mascara on. Now we have everything. We have everything, people.
We have amazing something called Undersense that actually conditions your eyelashes and elongates them before you put on your mascara. And I'll show you that when she's finished. My eyelashes have not felt so soft and haven't been breaking off or falling out since I started using it. Do you want them open or that one's
No, you're fine.
difficult.
You're fine.
Also,
Go ahead and leave them open. Yeah, keep looking up because that way I can get the little space in here.
Also, we have a lash extend that I put on my eyes about 5 nights a week on my top lashes, and it is a lash grower. And it says like it takes 2 weeks, but I'd say closer to a month for me before I saw results. But I really did see results. They got longer. First they got thicker, and then they got longer. And either one, this girl ain't complaining.
All right, you're going to do a little fish face for me? All right, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to take the Mocha Java, and I'm just going to use this as a finish up with, this is going to be her contour, okay? So basically, I just want to get it nice and rubbed out on here. It adds just a little bit of color to her bone structure. Okay, go ahead and go regular. It's going to add just a little bit of color to her bone structure. The interesting thing about some of our colors is that when you think it's going to really leave a big color, it doesn't. So as you can see, what just happened was that did not leave a big color on her. It actually just made it just a little darker, but it's a good color. It's not a boom color. So as you can see, what we did on Stacey's right side, it's very subtle. So I used the Candlelight. Then we used, for all over the whole side, we used the Advanced Anti-Aging Foundation.
In ivory.
In ivory. Then we use the Sandstone Pearl Shimmer for a highlighter, and as a base for the eye, we use Mocha Java, and then we use Garnet. Went back over the top of it with a little more sandstone, and then we went Onyx, and we used it in the eyebrow and as an eyeliner, and then we went back with the Mocha Java that we had in the eye, and we used it as a highlighter. So she'll be able to go ahead and she'll be able to put on some mascara. But like she said, we're both going to work, and we know that you guys have a lot of things going on, and we super appreciate you watching. And even if you don't get to join us until later on.
Yeah, watch the replay. Catch us on the replay.
Please.
This will be good until tomorrow night, midnight. So when it turns to the 2nd, this deal will be null. So you've got a whole 24 hours tomorrow plus what's tonight to take advantage of this 5% off for things we have to order, 10% off of what's in stock. And we hope that you take advantage of it. New year, new you. That means a new skincare routine, a new makeup. Started out right, you guys, honestly. So I took our Oops remover, our Foops remover, because it's for your face. And I just shook it up, put a little on my cotton pad, and cleaned up where I did all that granite on my freaking hands. And then what I'm gonna do is, as soon as I can see with 2 eyes, because 1 eye is not enough, I'm gonna clean up this darker one so you can see how easily,
Go ahead.
hold on, you can see how easily it cleans it up. So all I'm doing is just wiping, you know, with a little bit of force, not a lot, but you can see how it just cleaned it up really nicely. So if you mess up, just dip a cotton swab in some Foops and clean it up. That's what I had to do yesterday because I'm such a spaz. I had Onyx and I was trying to do my waterline, and I dropped my brush, but of course it didn't drop straight down. It dropped straight down my face. So I had this black line, and I was like, oh my gosh, I had my foundation on, I mean everything, right? And so I just took a swab, poured some Foops on it, and cleaned up the Onyx. And it didn't really melt into my foundation because I did it lightly, and so I wasn't having to like remake over, you know, all of this area, just what I was doing underneath my eye, that's nice because we don't have time to do that.
Look up. Sorry.
It's okay.
Ladies, I'm telling you, this is like, we're like on a whole new level right now. Like most of the time, whenever I do makeup, like nobody's talking, but we are on a whole new level, and we super appreciate you joining us, and in our little like live and learn situation,
Our little business venture,
right? So I'm actually gonna take teeny tiny tad bit of Foops myself. I hate cotton balls. Anybody knows anything about me? I can't stand cotton. Drives me insane. So I'm trying to like tell myself it didn't just feel awkward when I just pulled it off of that little stack of
you
cotton
can't
balls.
even touch it.
It drives me
That's
nuts.
hilarious.
So
We learn things new about each other every day.
right. So what I do is legit. Look at that. So I'm just taking it from along out and pulling it in. That's it. It's just that easy. You just clean it up just a little bit. It comes out amazing. And you don't even have to worry about like major touch up. It's just a little touch up. So awesome. Okay, we look right back at me. And then this one, Stacey does a lot more fun colors than what I do. I don't step outside of my box too much. I do some, go ahead and look up. I do a few colors depending on the occasion, where I'm at, what I'm having to do. And, but
she wears gray and gray. That's pretty much it. She wears gray.
Yeah. So
Let's be honest.
I definitely love my browns and my blacks. And it's very difficult for me to go beyond that because I just feel so comfortable. But again, the best part about your makeup is you get to be who you want to be. It's like New Year's. New Year's, you get to go out with people you don't know. Go someplace you've never been. Wear whatever you want to wear and feel fab about it.
And if you're staying in, get dressed up anyway.
Right?
You can wear a fantastic face and your most comfy, cuddle dud pajamas. There's nothing wrong with that. Listen,
Absolutely.
Shandy and I, we love being homebodies. We have, Shandy's got 3 kids. I've got 2 kids. Our lives are hectic, which is another thing that we love about Senegence, is because we can do our face once. Once. And I don't have to touch it up the rest of the day. My lips go on once. I don't have to touch up after eating.
Okay.
I don't have to touch up because I sneezed and had to wipe my nose and my lips came off with it. I didn't have to touch up because I went to Starbucks and my lips came off on my cup.
Right.
Nothing. I don't have time for that. I don't have time for that. If you know me, I have a son who has an immune deficiency. He was born without an immune system, and so his life has been a consistent series of doctor's appointments. And let me tell you, when you work full time, and you have a child that requires that many appointments, your life's a little hectic. And then I myself have unfortunately come down with a chronic pain disease, and so my life has become a series of doctor's appointments within Bryce's doctor's appointments. So it's a little hectic, y'all. So I don't have time to be messing with my makeup or my lips. I need to be going from appointment to school to work, all with one face. And it's wonderful. It's wonderful that I can do that and not have to carry my makeup with me because I'm worrying about my mascara running under my eyes like a raccoon, or my eyeliner falling off in the middle of the day. It's terrible. And that's another good thing about these eyeshadows, ladies, is they're cream to powder, so you don't get any fallout. Did you notice she didn't have to clean up any fallout? Isn't that great? That's wonderful. It's not sparkling down your face or whatever. It goes where you put it and it stays. There's none of this like black little on your face and
powder
everywhere or on your clothes. By the way, you like my new Lindsay Lula?
Let me see.
Mindy Beth Bryant, thank you very much. So
That little foops was mine because I added a little went a little hardcore on the onyx there for a second. There we go. Okay, so on this, Stacy does her eye a little different. Her eyeliner just a little different than what I normally do. So I'm going to go ahead and let her do her eyeliner. Here's this one. On her left eye. And that's just to add her on to her regular day look.
I know, it's my hair.
Oh.
I'm blind, girl.
For her regular day look, let's see.
Let's read some comments.
Right? It says, "Hi, I'm Shandy's mother."
Hi,
Mom.
Suzanne.
Okay.
Hi,
I don't
Shandy's
even know
mom.
where I'm at this point.
We'll scroll up and scroll down. Oh, can you see? There we go.
I don't know. I'm behind the scenes today. Okay.
She's behind the scenes today.
But we have some great, look at me. I look crazy. I look like a lunatic. That's all right because I'm in the comfort of my own home. And if I can't be a lunatic here, where can I be a lunatic at?
We accept all lunatics.
Yeah. And I'm not sick, people. I actually, last week, if you would have seen me, you would have been like, oh my gosh.
Whoa.
Like so many people were, because I was chewing a piece of gum and apparently I had a cavity. Go to the dentist, ladies. I had a cavity and we're going to a holiday function for one of my boyfriend's daughters, Sophie. She did an excellent job. While we're going, while we're on our way in, I'm chewing some big league chew, okay? Which I
Whoa,
like.
Texas,
Yeah.
whoa.
I love it. But so I'm chewing the big league chew and I'm like all into it. We're talking and suddenly I feel something and I'm like, not so okay. So I spit the gum out and just a few short hours later, I'm feeling not so well. It was hurting a little bit. Next thing you know, ladies, I'm not kidding. I'm in the emergency room. I am like trying to be okay with myself. And then my jaw was like from here normal Shandy to like here.
Oh, it was
then to here.
terrible.
Everybody kept saying, did you put gauze in your mouth? What's in your mouth? What's in your mouth? Let me tell you. What was in my mouth was an infection from the tooth that broke, and horrible, horrible pain. But, you know, some people, I have to say, you know, were like, I can't believe you came to work. Yes. True. You know what? I still have to make money, even though I look hideous. So that was crazy. Go to the dentist.
So bad for her.
I felt so bad for me. So all of the medication that I've been taking, I think, has really been keeping me from getting one of those really bad sinus infections that everybody else is getting. What was I on this last week? I was on like
Moxicillin, penicillin,
clindamycin,
Cefdinir. You were on a ton.
And I don't like medication at all. So if any of you have any influence in the medical field, can we just go into taking a shot and then leaving it at that? I would super appreciate it. I think it would cut down on a lot of issues.
Okay, so what I've got here, I've got you see, my dog's gotten hold of it.
Yay.
My dogs. I love them, but thankfully, it's durable. So, this is our Undersense. And what it does is, again, it conditions your lashes and it elongates your lashes. So it goes on before your mascara. So just like you would do with your mascara, get the corners. You know, if you are an up or the top of the lash girl, get the top of the lashes. I get my bottoms. Both sides. And then when I feel like I have sufficiently elongated them enough and coated enough. Sorry, I am one of those people that makes the dumb face when I do my mascara.
That's okay.
So, say hi if you're a dumb face, making them a dumb face mascara girl, because it cracks me up every time I look at myself in the mirror. I'm like, why am I making the dumb face? The dumb face doesn't help me, but I feel like I need to make the dumb face. So, this is our Lash Sense in black, like my soul. Like my heart. And I am a 2-coat girl. I always do 2 coats. I know a lot of you are a 1-coat girl, but I like my lashes dramatic because, again, my eyes are tiny, so I do anything and everything that I can to make them bigger. Now, I know a lot of girls like the fake lashes. I wish I would totally do fake lashes if I didn't wear glasses, because I love them and I think they look fantastic, but my lashes get too long and they bother my glasses, and so I could not be.
Well, and because you have that fabulous lash extends anyway.
I don't really need it.
Yeah, you don't need it.
It really did make my lashes grow. I was shocked.
Okay, so while Stacy's finishing that up, one of the other things, so we've got 5% off today. If you can see me, we have 5% off on things that we have to order. Now, like Stacey said, we have a ton of stuff that is in stock. And so on those items, you get 10% off. But did we decide we're doing the gift cards, dollar for dollar gift card?
Yeah.
All we have to do is verify that the amounts on there. That's just a cut for us, ladies. We love you. We trust you. But
this is business.
This is business. And then if you do an order over $100, then you can pick out of our little gift shop. So we have a lot of cute little things. We have these coffee mugs, sorry, not sorry, which are super cute. And whatever you're wearing, any of your beautiful colors of your lip sense, it is not going to come off on this beautiful white cup. Now, I've got cups that say, hey, sugar. I mean.
So Texas. Texas.
Yeah. You might need to, not want to talk to your dude in the morning whenever you're having coffee because you just took your first sip, but you just want him to know that you're thinking, hey, sugar.
Hey, sugar.
So.
Or maybe that's to yourself because you're single.
Right.
Don't worry about it. You're talking to yourself.
That's right.
Hey, sugar.
You might just be practicing when you're looking in the mirror, like whenever you go out tonight.
I'm good stuff. I'm good.
So then we have these cute little bags that says Lipstick Addict. They are super, super cute. When I ordered these, I was like, yeah, they look okay. but how are they really gonna look? They look awesome. You could put multiple colors in this. If you're like me, you know, obviously tonight might not be the night that this is a little bag that you might carry with you. But on a regular night, if you're coming hanging out at my bar and you're like, he might come up here later, so I might need to have my stuff. You can put your lip colors, you can put your gloss, you can put your cigarettes, you can put your keys, whatever. And you just have this cute little bag. Boom, there it is. Or you can pick one of these. These little bags, you can do all the same stuff with. They're super like little glamified. Love them. You can put multiple things in here. Who knows? You're like, I'm going to club with my girlfriends tonight and I might stay at her house. You know all of the little things that we keep in these little bags, ladies. It doesn't have to be anything less than fab for whatever it is that you're doing. So if you spend $100 or more, you can choose out of our gift bags and out of our gift stuff. Oh, and we have these fab cloths. These are makeup removers. And these are freaking fabulous. Stacey got such a good deal on those, and they're work wonders.
They're great for your face because they're not harsh, and they'll last for about 6 months. You need to wash them about you're halfway through the week, and they're dual-sided. And these won't actually just take your makeup off. You'll have to use them with cleanser, but it's just a nice way instead of a washcloth. They're super soft for your skin. Now, to the fun stuff, y'all. Okay, let's swatch some lip colors because I'm going to pick one that I need to put on. So we'll swatch one by one. Okay, when you get your lip scents, the first thing you always want to do is shake it up. Okay, shake, 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 shake.
Shake, shake,
because you got to shake up to get the best pigment. Shake your booty. And then you're going to wipe it off. And what you would do 3 thin layers. Okay, I do outside, inside, then I part my Cupid's bow and do one side and then the other. You wait 10 seconds and then you do it again. Wait 10 seconds, do it again. And so this one would be strawberry shortcake. This is a nice, fun, pinky red. Super summery. I love it. And this is something that I wear in the summer. I'm not going to go in rainbow order, y'all. I probably should, but no.
Am I crazy is what it says to how many people have reacted? Is that to us?
What does it say?
Okay, so we want to say thank you to all 429 people that have been viewing us.
What?
We had 429 views. And this right here, is this us right here?
It says 2000. Oh, it says reached. Oh my gosh.
Okay.
Crazy. That's crazy numbers. Oh my gosh. I'm kind of shaking. That's funny. Okay, so this one's caramel apple. You guys, I love, love, love this color.
We have 45 notifications.
This is my everyday color. Okay, I cannot say enough about this color. It's so much fun. I feel good wearing it. It's a nice, subtle color, and so I don't feel like, you know, it's not a red, it's a pink, but I love it. Now this is caramel apple diamond. Now, if you don't know about our diamonds, they are amazing. They actually have diamond dust in them. So we have 3 diamond dust colors, diamond colors, then we have a diamond glitter gloss as well. And you can see it's a little, even though it says caramel apple, it's a little more pinky. Even when I darken it up, I want to get 3 coats so I can show you. But it is super shimmery because of the diamonds in it. So you want to wear diamonds on your lips, ladies? Let's do it. Why the heck not, y'all? Seriously.
For sure. So
this one is Be Ruby. This is one I wore last night, and I got a compliment on it from a gentleman at the bar. I was talking to his wife, Gladys, if you're on, say hello. And he asked me what color I was wearing. And I told him Be Ruby, and he goes, it looks nice. And I was like, oh, thanks. So it is a ruby color. I do love it. Goes with a lot. If you're wearing a royal blue or royal purple, this is a fantastic color to go with those colors. Very complimentary. So that's Be Ruby. You know, I saw something today that I loved. I had a really rough year the last 2 years. And I was just thinking the last couple of days about how am I going to go into 2018. I really want to have a good intention going into 2018 because I need this year to be a better year. So I was scrolling through Instagram this morning. This is called Goddess. This is great for wedding. It's a very great neutral. And I saw this one that said, 2016 was the caterpillar. 2017 was the chrysalis. So 2018 is going to be the butterfly.
Awesome.
I just got chills again. I got chills. 2016 was the caterpillar. 2017 was the chrysalis. So 2018 is going to be the butterfly. Y'all, who needs a butterfly in their life? I do. I sure the heck do. So let's hope. I'm going to make it true. I'm not going to hope. I'm going to make it true. I'm going to make it true. I'm going to come in tonight having great intentions for myself, for my boys, for my business, for my health, and I'm going to make it true. This one's Sassy Z, you guys. I get a lot of compliments when I wear this one. It is a true pink. It is a darker pink, and I love it. That one was a limited edition, but we loved it so much that we actually got it into the whole 50 lineup. It was so exciting. This one is Bella. Now, this is one of our most popular ones, and this is Shandy's favorite. If you see Shandy, this is Bella on her lips all the time. I'll darken it up for you.
All the time.
All the time.
I love it. I'm addicted.
She is addicted. She pretty much does not wear any other, like with her grays, she wears it with Bella, like her dark. It's funny.
Can't help myself.
One day I'm going to get her into a pink color.
I do like caramel latte.
You do like and the honey rose. Honey rose looks great on you too.
The honey rose.
So that is Bella. You guys, this is a great fall brown, winter brown. It's fantastic. So anyway, I'm going to have great intentions going forward. I'm going to overthink.
Oh, wow. On my page, we've had 701 views.
That's awesome.
What I'm showing.
I'm going to not overthink in a bad way, but I'm going to overthink my anxiety. I'm going to overthink my ill will towards others, towards myself.
Oh, give a shout out to John and Aaron Brown. Thank
Hey,
you.
Aaron.
Ruby, thank you for watching.
Hi,
Hi,
Rubes.
Katie.
Hi, guys. What's up?
So it's not showing everybody on the one page.
Oh,
so
this just must be my page.
It's just showing on your page.
Well, thanks guys for tuning in.
Yeah.
This is Napa. This is another favorite of mine. You guys, lately I've been a Napa and caramel apple. And I know they look kind of the same, but they're like the middle of Be Ruby, right? So here's Be Ruby, and this isn't as dark, these two. Anyway, listen, I love them. As you can tell, like these are all mine, clearly. These are all mine because I love every member of this family right here. Listen, I make fun of her for not branching out of Bella, but the truth is I don't stem far from the pink family at all. Okay, I have a problem. It's okay.
For all of you redheaded ladies or blonde-haired ladies, one of the most awesome colors for you is really Aussie Rose.
That's true.
It comes out awesome, and I did reach out and I did purchase a lot of different colors.
No, I have it. That's
we have in stock.
Yeah.
We have, I mean, such a huge variety in stock right now.
I'm gonna run out of arm space.
You are.
So here is a true red. This is a fire engine red. This is a blue red, and it is fan-freaking-tastic. You want to feel powerful. You want to feel like a vixen. This red is where it's at, honestly.
It out tonight, girls. We got some Fly Girl.
Exactly.
We got Fly Girl in stock. We got Blue Red in stock.
If you're local and you need a lip color on the fly, like hit us up right now. Hit us up right now And
I take my stock with me to work tonight.
I'll take my stock with me to work tonight. So if you want to go to Jackpot Joni's at 215 in Decatur, or to Winchell's at Ann and Simmons, you want to meet us up there, we will do this.
Look at these fab colors, ladies. We've got these colors in stock. I've got these. Mm-hmm. So I don't know if you can see it because we have all right, so the way our setup is, we have, all right, so we've got all these fab colors.
Okay. Right there.
We've got Plum Pretty, Honey Rose, Dawn Rising, Caramel Latte, Salmon, Pink Champagne, Apple Cider, Bravo, Coralina, Hazelnut, Precious Topaz, Persimmon. And then Stacy, we've got Fly Girl and Blue Red.
So I just did Fly Girl. Fly Girl is a darker brick red. And I love this one too. Again, I feel powerful. I feel sexy. I love the reds. Love them.
Mulled Wine, Lexi Berry, Purple Rain, Strawberry Shortcake. Kiss for a Cause. Ladies, for all of you ladies that
are survivors or family members of survivors.
Absolutely.
Kiss for a Cause was actually made to donate. They donate a portion of the proceeds goes to breast cancer research. Yes. The same thing with Lexi Berry, that goes to treating childhood diseases. So you guys are not only wearing these, but you are supporting charitable foundations. Yes. So that's Blackberry. Now you want to feel cool and hip or whatever, Blackberry is amazing. And again, some of these are so fun that you could put Blackberry in your hair. Let me show y'all. Let me show you. So these, like I said, they're really versatile, and I was going to show you things that you could do with these other than wear them on your lips. Watch this, you guys. Watch this.
For any of you that are on too, it would be super awesome because they have changed so many of the algorithms with Facebook. It will give you the option to follow us whenever we go live, and we would super appreciate that. Even if you don't have time to watch us, and we're gonna, we'll post it so that you can follow it later on when you're laying around. For whatever reason, we have so many people that we can't reach any longer because of the fact that, I don't know, Facebook has basically set it up to where you have to stalk your friends at this point. I don't see notifications, and somebody goes, but I posted this picture, and I go,
I'm not seeing it anymore.
Well, let me look, and then I go look, and they have like 10 new posts. So if it gives you the option when you go to follow us, we would super appreciate all of your support.
Yeah.
Woo! Stacey's gonna be wearing a whole lot of stripes.
I know, this is gonna be funny. I'm gonna look funny at work, y'all. This is Praline Rose. This is another great neutral. Looks great on blondes. Looks great on some redheads. It depends on your skin color with the redhead, but this is a Praline Rose. That's another great neutral. Y'all, I'm running out of arm space around here. This one is a beige champagne. This one's another great neutral, super light. And this would be in the warmer family. And this one's great for layering. Now that's the fun thing about these, you guys. You can layer them, you can mix them, and you can create your own color. Isn't that fun? You can create a color just exclusively for you. And then when people go, oh, I love that color, what are you wearing? You could say, I made it. I mean, come on. How cool is that? This one is called Pink Champagne. So it is just like beige champagne, only a little pinker. This one's one that I wear because, I don't do, warm colors don't look good on me. So I tend to stay on the cool side of the tracks. Not because I'm cool. So like Shandy said, hit like, hit share, sign up for notifications for when we go live. If you're on Instagram, hit, follow me on She Walks in Beauty 76. Again, on Pinterest, She Walks in Beauty 76. Follow me on Twitter. I'm on YouTube as well. I need to get that up and running a little bit better, but like and subscribe. Follow me on that. This is the Aussie Rose that Shandy was saying that looks great on redheads.
It really does.
So let's talk for a moment about these. So if you've never bought a lip sense before, you need a collection. A collection is the gloss, the remover, and the color, duh. So a collection is $55 initially. Again, 5% off if it's in stock, 5% off if we have to order it, 10% off if it's in stock. And we are taking gift cards. Again, if you haven't heard this, we are taking gift cards today. So you got a $50 Amazon gift cards, you know, we will verify it and then we will take it as cash. How cool is that?
Dollar for dollar.
Dollar for dollar. We're not even doing percentages, dollar for dollar. And I'm giving you a percentage off. So basically you're kind of making money.
Yeah, and
Oh my God.
if you want 2 lip colors and you got $50 gift card and you already have a collection,
Yep.
you get 2 colors, lady.
That's right. 2 colors for $50 after you have a collection. It is a team. It is a system. You need the collection first. Then after that, these are $25. Okay? And you can buy as many as you like.
As many as you like.
This is dark pink. Now this looks great on ladies of color. Great. I can't even tell you how great this is. It is, I don't know why they call it dark pink. It shows up super pink on me, which I don't mind. But it is, you know, it is like a bam pink.
And if you're asking yourselves, ladies, well, my skin tone is darker, it may not look as good on me, guess what? We have all of the photos that you need to be able to see those colors on you. So if you say, hey, well, I want to know what the copper shimmer rose is going to look like on me, but I'm a caramel color. That's okay. Guess what? We'll shoot you over a photo of that.
Yep.
And you'll be like, boom, there it is. So it's easy to color match for your skin tone. It's easy to color match for whatever it is that you love. And don't discount the fact that our skincare is so amazing. I sell so much skincare.
So much more skincare than I actually lip color.
Yeah,
It's true.
it's crazy, but it
energy.
is amazing. Once you feel it on your skin, you're like, oh,
Never
I
go
don't know
back.
about spending $50 on that. Let me tell you, it's $50 you'll want to spend every 6 to 8 months
Yep.
if you need it. And you're going to be like, I can't live without this.
Yep.
So, and
It's
don't
true.
forget, we have hand creams.
Yep.
We have lip balms, the most amazing lip balm ever.
The most amazing lip balm ever.
It will do phenomenal things for you.
My son last night even knows to tell me now when his lips are starting to get chapped, and because he is crack and bleed. Again, with his immune deficiency, he's really sensitive. So he said, Mom, my lip's starting to hurt. And I said, okay. He goes, can I have lip balm? And before I even offered it to him. And I was like, yeah, sure. And today, how's your lip, Bryce? Oh, it's great. It's fine. Overnight. So I have, on my arm, I have Roseberry, which was the very first one I fell in love with. And then this is Team Wicked. Team Wicked is a dark blue with turquoise sparkles. How fun is that? You guys, we don't have just the normal, you know, Stepford Wife colors. We've got fun colors as well. This one is Berry. Now this one is retired, but I do have 1, maybe 2 in stock. So this is a great winter color. Shandy, let's talk about why you signed up.
Okay, well, for those of you who do not know me, or even if you do know me, you know, I was married for 17 years. I had an 11-year career with a great company, and after that 11 years was over, I had decided to make moves for my then husband and for his career so he could do whatever he needed to do. But after that 17 years, I got divorced, and I guess some people would say I'm a stay-at-home mom, but not really. I bartend and I serve. I work whenever I can. But this gives you the freedom to be able to make money. And I'm going to wear makeup on a regular basis. I'm going to wash my face on a regular basis. I'm going to take care of my skin. Sometimes, you know, people say to me, oh, how old are you? Or whatever. It is never too early to start prepping for our older years, because ladies, let's face it, this is the youngest we'll ever be ever again. You know, I've got a couple more months of being 36 and on to 37 I go. So taking care of ourselves should always be key. And You know, so I have the freedom to still go and bartend. And a couple weeks ago, right before Christmas, one of the guys that comes into my bar says, hey, I want to get my daughter something to make her feel pretty. She's 9 years old. Well, obviously, I don't want to put a color on her. However, something that's fun for a 9-year-old girl is a beautiful gloss. And so he got her like basically a pink glitter gloss. It's called starts with a B.
Bougainvillea.
Bougainvillea. And so it's something fun for her. And, you know, it's great. But this is not limited to just women. Men have to take care of their skin as well. You have to take care of your lips. When you use the hand cream, you can use it.
God, what the heck
oh,
just
wow.
happened?
Wow.
I had an explosion. I think there was stuff on the wand. I had an explosion of copper shimmer. Oh my God. Excuse me 1 second.
So, but this is, like I said, it's not limited to just women. And it's something that's great and easy for your man to get you. If you, like I posted on one day and I said, anyone that wanted to send their wish list, something that they would like. And then I had a couple of people that ordered those wish lists for their family members. Miss Linda, fabulous, great mother-in-law. Obviously, she's not my mother-in-law, but I love her as if she was a mother, and she's a great friend. But what a blessed daughter-in-law, Katie, that she has, that she was like, well, what did she put on her wish list? Let me get her some stuff for her birthday. And so we put together a little gift bag for her. And it was a great way to be able to get some of the things that you want that you might not necessarily ask for, or that you may not want to spend the money on yourself at the moment because you just don't have it. So the good thing about this is, ladies, you can reach out to us and say, hey, you know, I really want this, and this, but I just can't afford all of it right now. What can I do? Don't feel like that there's anything wrong with that, because we offer layaways.
We've been there.
We do it. Yeah. So this is just a great way for you to be able to get a discount for yourself, a discount for your friends and family. You know, the brides to be, you're looking for a gift and you don't have a lot of money. I mean, a wedding in Las Vegas is crazy expensive, and everybody wants to have all their bridesmaids. But say, you know, you want your bridesmaid to wear the color that you want them to wear,
color.
because she might wear a fire red every day, and you're thinking to yourself, it's not gonna exactly go over that well with the colored dress that I got her. So what do? You say, ladies, I need 6 of this color, or I want to get each one of my girls a little something, so let me get them a collection. Not only would we be willing to work with a layaway or a discount for over a certain amount, but we will take care of you. And the freedom of that is incredible. And you know, you want to have a girls' night, but you don't have a lot of money. That's okay. Guess what? You have some snacks. You get your girlfriends to bring their favorite bottles of wine or their Dole Whips or whatever it is they want. They come over to your house. You call us up. We go over and we just do some makeup. We do some fun stuff. They get to play with
Facials.
Yeah. And what did it cost you?
Nothing.
And then on top of that, you can win hostess prizes. So there might be something that you really want, and your girlfriend spends some money, and you get what it is that you want because your friend spent the money. You and your friends can go in together and still get a hostess gift. So anything that you want to be possible with your business is possible. And the fact that you can go to your regular job and you can still do your business is pretty awesome, because you don't have to be on a work schedule. You can decide when you want to go from here to there, and it's just the freedom of that is incredible.
You got a sick kid, you're not having to worry to take a day off that you're going to miss money.
Absolutely.
Or that you have to have an angry boss. You have a sick day yourself.
Absolutely. And the thing about it is that some of our ladies are far away from us. And that's okay. So say we have Lisa that's in England.
Yep.
Okay. You know how many people that we have not reached this far? I mean, with all the ladies that are in sales, there's still only 1% of Nevada sells lip sense. And if you don't want to just do lip sense, you do Synergent's overall business, where Stacy might sell more of the lip sense and I sell more of the skincare. But that's what makes us a great team.
Yep.
Because we can get together with different people and we can work together as a team and we can split our sales and we can try to reach those goals. Like I said, at the end of this last year was really kind of crazy for us because we really put ourselves out there. We were very new to some of the things that we were doing. We were very vulnerable and some people took advantage of that and it kind of took the wind out of us. But we've been talking about it and trying to rebuild our own confidence. And the truth of the matter is that those people and their integrity issues should not affect us in moving forward with our daily lives and our business. And we're not going to allow that. So that's why we decided that today was the day that we're going to start this off right. We're going to offer all of our customers the things that we think that you would absolutely love to have in your life and
need in your life.
Yes, because you're going to use it anyways. How many of you women go on Amazon and you order all of these things and then they sit in your cabinet? Mm-hmm. Like both of us said, oh, the 3-in-1 cleanser. It's in each one of our showers. Why? Because every day we're going to shower and every day we're going to use it.
That's true.
And even if, my daughter likes to take stuff from my shower and put it in my bathtub when she's utilizing my different things. And I think to myself, you have your own restroom, you have your own bathtub, but all I got to do is just jump out, grab it from the other side, and I'm still going to use it. So please, ladies, don't limit yourself to the products that you used forever and forever. Just remember that in skincare and makeup, things are always evolving. Our products have no GMO. They're vegan. They are incredible.
Cruelty-free.
Yeah, cruelty-free. So the only way that each one of us can make things better and our lives better and the world better is that we just take those extra steps. If you're one of those ladies that's willing to go and you're like, I'm going all organic and I'm doing gluten-free, guess what? So are we. But we're going on a different level. We're not just going what is in our body, but what is on our body. The products that we are using. And I'm telling you without a doubt, don't forget, it's 100% money back guarantee. If there is something that you don't like, you bring it back to us. You're not hurting me as a businesswoman.
We don't take offense.
No, the company is saying we back our product so much that this is what we're offering, and we offer that. So for all of those ladies that have told me, hey, I bought this and it doesn't work. Well, what is it? A lot of women have told me in networking groups, well, I purchased a lip sense and it peels and it flakes. Are you using your gloss? And then the boom comes. Nobody sold me a gloss. Okay, so if that happened to you and now you're thinking to yourself, this isn't gonna work and she just wants me to spend $20 on a gloss, I'll give you a gloss sample. And you tell me that after you use that gloss sample for those couple of days that you don't absolutely love it, that's fine. Say, you know what, it still didn't work out for me. But I guarantee that's not what's going to happen. What's going to happen is you're going to say, hey, I got this $20. Can you come and get it right now? Are you at work? Can I come by your house? Can you drop it off? Yes, 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 and yes. Always yes. So
we can also do a Facebook party.
Oh,
so
absolutely.
if you're not close by, don't worry. I can do a Facebook party with you. We can do a Facebook party with you. You just gather your friends. We create an event. You sit in your pajamas and you let me take over. The only thing I ask is that you participate. So y'all, I'm going to put some Sassy Z on my lips because I love it. 3 thin color, 3 thin layers, one direction.
3 thin layers in one direction, ladies. Make sure that you don't put your lips together while you're doing this because it is almost like a paint. When you put your mouth down, then it's going to stick to each other and then you're going to get those, the layered color where it may pull off of one onto the other. So make sure you keep your lips open